Here's the deal. Debt is confusing. Lenders rarely have your back, and most tools out there make you do all the work. I'm Brett, co-founder of A Priority, where we're ushering in the future of debt management. Now, for this demo, I've already signed up and created my user profile. It just took a few minutes start to finish. Now I'm on debt autopilot. Here's my personalized dashboard. Up top is something called the market snapshot. Basically, it shows how my loans compare to today's rates. If loans are in this green section, that means I can save money right now. So this is like a weather report for my debt, but instead of telling me it's going to rain, it tells me I'm overpaying. Plenty more to see on the dashboard, but first let's double click into my mortgage and see what savings options are available. So behind the scenes, A Priorities pulled nearly 3,300 quotes for me with no dings to my credit score or calls from harassing lenders. Now, I'm pre-qualified for 1,800 quotes, but A Priority doesn't just dump them on me. Instead, it asks a few simple questions like, what's my best time frame to unlock savings? And how much am I comfortable paying monthly? And whether I trade a little upfront cash to save long term, and then narrows it all down. This part's actually kind of fun. These charts show where the best value is hiding. So see this blue line here? This visualizes the relationship between monthly payment and loan cost. And this dip in the curve represents an exact monthly payment where huge value is unlocked. I can click into the chart directly and hone in on the monthly payment that gives me the best deal. Okay, so now that my guardrails are set, A Priority shows me the options. So I can sort by A Priority score here, which is how much a refi will affect my net worth, highest savings, or lowest monthly payment. When I find an option that looks good, like this one that's going to save me $135,000 in interest costs, I expand the section, I can compare it directly with my existing loan, and then click proceed to lock it in. That's it. Okay, back to the dashboard. Next up, credit cards. This section shows my balances and the incredibly high interest rate I'm paying month over month, but it's not all bad news. A Priorities found me a personal loan with an interest rate of 11%. I'm pre-approved for this and I can use it to pay off this credit card debt and lower my interest costs. Just click apply here. Next up, this section breaks down what actually affects my interest rates, the real drivers, things like credit score, debt to income ratio, cash reserves. Improving these will open up even better loan options for me. Finally, my favorite, overpayment simulator, or what if tool. What if I have a few extra bucks a month to throw at my debt? In this case, $425. Well, I'll get debt-free 19 months sooner and save $42,000 in interest costs. And here's the sequence to overpay my loans. It's weirdly satisfying to play around with this. The system works for student loans as well. Let's look. Here I can save almost $8,000 on my student loans with even a small decrease in monthly payment. No brainer here. So what if I'm shopping for a new loan? Same deal, A Priority's got me covered. Does anybody remember the old adage, you need to put 20% down to get a house? Well, this chart right here shows you not how changing down payment affects the long-term cost, but it also shows you the minimum payment required to secure a mortgage. Again, it helps me make informed decisions without requiring me to have a PhD in finance. So that's A Priority. Smart debt tools built for real people to take charge of their debt instead of sweeping it under the rug. Now, if you've made it this far, thanks. I hope this gave you a little taste of how debt management should work, because for the first time, you're a priority.